Hey, what is up guys, Phoenix here, and I'm currently filming this pixel art part for Balloon Boy on my sick day that I filmed, I think, the Foxy tutorial part on. So, if you've seen both videos, this is the same day, I'm just filming them at different times, so that way I can have multiple tutorials out, just in case if I get even sicker and I'm not able to post. So, where we last left off, we had the face being finished, so I'm going to start with the nose today. So where we're going to start from is right here, where I'm swinging at right now, the two verticals. And it lies between another two vertical and a set of four vertical. So we're going to choose this point, and on the top block, we're going to put 5 placement blocks to the right, and then a black wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a black wall. So from there, I'm going to put one block on top of the black wall, and we're going to start from the top for now, and then we're going to work our way back down to the bottom. So for the top pieces, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 singles, 1, 2. Then we're going to go down and to the left from the bottom, because this is the top of the nose right now. So we'll build the other side of the nose later, but for now we're going to go down and to the left from the 2 vertical we have right here. And we're going to go 1 single. Then we're going to go down and to the left, 2 vertical, 6 times. So make sure you count that out. 1, 2, 3, whoops, 1, 2, that's 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, now finally 6, and make sure to remove the placement blocks after that. From that final 6th one we have, we're going to go down and to the right, 2 singles. So we have this. From there we're going to go down and to the right, 2 flat. Down and to the right, 2 single. Down and to the right, 2 flat again. And then finally, down and to the right, 1 single. So, I feel like I already did this part before. I think it's because I filmed it previously. Hopefully, I'm not accidentally redoing something. I didn't save it or something. But I'm going to go to the top of the nose now. And we're going to go down and to the right and bring it down. So, from here, we're going to go down and to the right, 1 single. Down and to the right, 2 vertical. Down and to the right, 1 single. And then after that, we're going to go 2 vertical 6 times again. That's the exact same thing on that side. So 1 single, then 2 vertical 6 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Let me count it again. 3. I think I did 1 extra. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, I did 1 more than I need to. Just delete the last one, make sure it's 6. And now from the bottom one of the 6, we're going to go down and to the left, 2 single, 1, 2, down and to the left, 2 flat, 2 single, then 2 flat again. So let's do that slowly. 2 flat, and down and to the left, 2 single, then down and to the left, 2 flat again. And as you can see, we touch down with the bottom center piece, and I'm just going to remove all the placement blocks before I continue. Perfect. So now what we're going to do for the next part of the nose is we're going to go towards the top block and the first single we have right here. So you see how we have 2 singles, the top one right there, and we're going to use the top one on that side. So from this top one, what we're going to do is we're going to put 5 going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. just like that. And actually, I think I did it wrong quickly. Let me just fix it. So what we also need to do is make sure that right here, you see this top single block, it's supposed to connect to this top two vertical right here. So just bring them to connect like that. So what we did was fill this gap with two verticals. Then after that, we should have 5 singles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we did do it correctly. We just didn't fill the gap up. So we don't need to make any changes to the 5 to the right we put. What we needed to do was put 2 on the top right there. So let's do that to the opposite side real quick, just so we can get an idea of what we just did. So from this top single right here, we're going to put 5 black wool to the left, not 11, I'm so sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we put 5 to the left of this block, so these are the 5 right there. And then on top of it, we're going to put 2 going up. 1, 2, and that's what we did to that side. And now just to connect the 2 pieces, we're just going to go below this gap right here. We're going to go down and to the right, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's pretty much it for the nose. Just to, if you want to clear it up a little bit, because the nose might be better off this way, what you can do is go to each piece in the, you see how everything's connected at diagonals? Make them all connected by putting 1 block between them like this. So instead of making them connected at diagonals, just put an extra block so that they're all connected by 1 space, and just go all around and do that. Alright, and even at the top right here, we can just add an extra block to connect everything instead of it being at diagonals. So if you want to freeze the camera and see how it looks right now, just in case if you can't understand what I'm saying. And we'll do it to the bottom half of the nose too. So rather than have these all connected at diagonals, we're just going to put an extra block in between them so it looks like they're connected like this. I'm going to give you another view again, so that way if you want to freeze the camera and just look at how it's supposed to look, just freeze the video right here and compare yours to this. And the final touch on the nose is just going to be right here. It's going to be filled in with black. Sorry about that. And now for the next part, we're going to start the other eye. And I'm going to pause for a moment because I really think I did this already. Like, it feels really deja vu-ish. Hopefully it's not part of the... Hopefully it is just a video that I did that didn't have the audio going and I just deleted it and I actually need to do this part again. But other than that, I really think I did this part already, so I'm going to check if I actually filmed this. Alright, so it turns out that I didn't film this part. This was part, like, I already did the nose, like I thought I did, but it was in a part of the video where I told you already that my mic quality was turned off. So it seems like, I feel like I've already said this before because I have, but it was because it was in a video that the mic didn't pick up my voice. So I do have to redo all of this. So this is okay. Alright, so now we're going to do the other eye, and actually I want to start the mouth, but let's start some of the mouth for now because the other eye is just a copy of this eye. So for people who know how to copy it over, all you have to do is do the exact same measurements you did on this side, on that side for the eye and the cheek thing. So I'm going to start the mouth a little bit and then we'll jump into the cheek and eye once I've sort half of the frame. So let's go to the cheek right here where we have this 2 vertical that I'm swinging at. And to the right of it, we're going to put 2 placement blocks. So going to the bottom placement block, we're going to go down and to the right, 2 flat. Should look like this. Now from that 2 flat, we're going to go down and to the right, 4 flat, 3 times in a row. So make sure you count it out and make sure to get rid of your placement blocks when you're done. That's 1, 2, 3. From there, we're going to go down and to the right, 5 flat. 5. And then this one's gonna be quite big. It's like the midpoint of the mouth, so we're gonna go down and to the right, 19 flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Perfect. And it should be lined up like directly under the nose, as you can see. And it does look quite centered, like it does look like the nose centers the mouth, so I think we did it right. Now let's bring it back up. We're going to be using the same numbers we did on the left side. So we're going to go up and to the right, 5 flat. Up and to the right, 4 flat, 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. And then finally, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat. So what I'm doing is just going back and getting rid of the placement blocks because they are in the way. And the mouth is quite a lot of detail for, it is a lot. So I'm just going to skip some of it for now, and we'll go to the cheek. So for the cheek, what we're going to do is go to the right side of the mouth, where we have this 2 flat. And we're going to go up and to the right, 1 single placement block. Then from that placement block, we're going to switch to our black wool and put 1 black wool to the right and then 1 on top of it, so it looks like this. And let's get rid of that placement block. So from there, we're going to work with the left first and then the right. So from the left, we're going to up and to the left, 6 vertical. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row from there. That's 1, and here's 2. Make sure you knock out the placement blocks because they don't belong there. And from the second 2 vertical we have right here, we're going to go to the top block and put 1 to the right of it. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 1 single. And then finally up and to the right, 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's go down to the bottom where we have the 2 vertical again. And we're going to go down and to the right, 1 single. Down and to the right, 2 flat. Down and to the right, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's bring it up. So to bring it up, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat. Up and to the right, 2 single. And just make sure to clean up the placement blocks after each placement. And from that second single, what we're going to do is put 1 on top of it. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical. Whoops. So it looks like this. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we need to bring it up and to the left until it connects to the 6 flat we have waiting up there. So in order to do that, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical. Then up and to the left, 2 singles. And as you can see, it touches right back at the diagonal. And let's just clean up our placements. So that's cheek number 2. And now let's do eye number 2. So like I said before, eye number 2 is going to be the exact same numbers as eye number 1. So if you do have it over there, you can just skip this part. But I'm still going over it. So we're going to go to the 6 flat we have at the top right here. And to the left of it, we're going to put 3 placement blocks going to the left. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to put 2 black wool going to the left after that. So it should look like this. So from that 2 flat, we're going to go down and to the left. 2 flat again. Down and to the left, 4 flat, 2 times in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. And now this is the lowest point of the eye, so we're going to bring it back up. So let's go up and to the left, 4 flat. Up and to the left, 2 flat. And then from there, we're going to go up and to the left, 3 single. So 1, 2, 3. And let's go back to the right side for now. So back on the right side, we have these 2 sets of 2 singles right here. And what we're going to do with those is we're going to go up and to the right, 2 single. 1, 2. So it should look like this right now. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 sets of 2 vertical. So 2 vertical just like this. We're going to do that 2 times, so this is 1. And here's 2. Following that, we're going to go up and to the right, 4 vertical. 2 times in a row, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. Go up and to the right again. We'll go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get rid of those placement blocks. So now after that, we need to curve it back to the left. So we're going to go up and to the left, 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then up and to the left, 2 vertical. So let's do that. Then up and to the left, 1 single. And it's going to get really intricate right here. So after that single, up and to the left, 2 vertical. Up and to the left, 2 flat. And let me just zoom out so you guys can see what it looks like right now, just so you don't get lost. Up and to the left, 1 single, then 2 flat again. So 1 single, 2 flat. And now finally for the top of it, we're going to go up and to the left, 12 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just get rid of these 3 dirt blocks right here. And what I'm going to do is drop back down now to the left part of the eye and bring it up, since that's the top of the eye. So we have 3 singles right here waiting for us on the left side. What we're going to do is go up and to the left, 2 vertical, 2 vertical again. Then we're going to go up and to the left, 4 vertical, 2 times in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. And let's just get through those dirt blocks again. It should become like muscle memory now for you guys, just to every time you play something, just get rid of the dirt blocks or the placement blocks, whatever you're using. Now from that 4, we're going to go up and to the right. Switch over to your black ball, we're going to go 5 up. From that 5, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical. And then we're going to keep out our black ball, and we're just going to go up and to the right, 4 sets of single blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's like this tiny gap between them now, so all we have to do to close it is go up and to the right, 2 flat. And then just go through and get rid of all your placement blocks before we start the rest of the eye. So right now it should look like this. So now for the eyelid, we're going to go to where we have this 2 vertical over here where I'm swinging at. And we're going to go on the top block of the 2 vertical, so this one. And we're going to put 3 black balls going to the right. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat. Up and to the right, 3 flat. Up and to the right again, 7 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we need to bring it back down towards that side of the face. So we're going to go down and to the right, 3 flat. Down and to the right, 2 flat, 2 times in a row. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. And now finally, just to finish it, we're going to go down and to the right, 2 flat again. And let me get rid of the placement blocks real quick because it looks like it touched at a weird spot, but it's okay. And now, just to close up some stuff before we start the rest of the inner eye, we're going to go to the left side right here, like we did over there, like right there. You see we connect them. So go right here and connect these parts by bringing it up. Go to the right side and do the same thing. So connect these two by filling this up. And on the bottom, we're going to do the same thing right there with this row. Just fill it up. Perfect. Next, what we're going to do is start the inner eye. So to start the inner eye, we're going to line ourselves up right here with the two middle blocks. And just bring it up. So up on top of this, where we have this empty space, we're going to keep extending this up another 3 rows. So 1, 2, 3. So we should have 3 rows floating on top of the middle blocks like this. And on top of these two is where we're going to start our inner eye, or the pupil. So we're going to put 1 black one on top of each of these, and then you can get rid of the dirt blocks. Now to the left of this 2 flat, we're going to put 3 flat going up and to the left. And to the right of it, we're going to put 4 flat going up and to the right. 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to work with the left side for now. So from the 3 flat, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 flat, up and to the left, 2 single, 1, 2, and to the left, 3 flat. Wait, let me see. That would touch the wall. So we're going to go up and to the left, 3 vertical, so 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical, 1, 2. And this is the farthest point of the pupil. So now we're going to go over to the right side and also clean up some of our dirt blocks. So rotate over to the right side where we have this 4 flat right here. And we're going to go up and to the right, 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. From there, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical. 1, 2. Up and to the right, 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, we're getting the circular shape going on here. So this is the outer part of the circle. So what we're going to do is go up and to the left from here. So up and to the left, 3 vertical again. Up and to the left, 3 single. So 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of these dirt blocks. And I actually want to rotate back over to the right side for now. And we'll use that to finish it up. So on the, not the right side, we're going to rotate over to the left side. So on the left side where we have this 2 vertical, we're going to go up and to the right from there, 3 vertical, 3. We're going to go up and to the right again, 3 single, 1, 2, 3. So if you notice, there's a lot of 3s in this part. Then we're going to go up and to the right, 3 flat. And just to close up the gap, we're going to go up and to the right, 4 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there should be a tiny space between this and what's left, yeah. So from the singles we have on the right side, we're just going to go up and to the left, 3 flat, and it should touch at a diagonal, which it did. So if it ends up touching at a diagonal, it means you did that part correctly. And now all that's left to do is the inner part of the eye, so the black coloring. So what we're going to do for that is, let's see, where do I want to start from? Let's choose the 2 we have right here on the bottom. We're going to fill this layer up with black like that. And then on top of those 2, so right here, we're going to go up 3 rows, so 1, 2, 3, like that. So we just have 3 rows of 2 coming up from there. And then on top of those 3 rows, we're going to put black wool on each, and then extend it over an extra 1 to the left, and an extra 1 to the right. So it should look like this. And you can get rid of the dirt blocks now. So from that 4 flat we now have, on the left side, we're going to go up and to the left, a single, then up and to the left, 5 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the the outermost part of this little pupil area right here. It's like really tiny. So we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat, then up and to the right 3 flat. And this is also the top now, so we're going to go back down and try to bring what we have down here up to meet there. So all we're going to do is go up and to the right 1 single, up and to the right 5 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just to complete this shape, we're just going to go up and to the left 1 single. So let's just fill in the eyeball now. And if you were watching the time-lapse video, which I'm pretty sure you came from the time-lapse to find the tutorial, you probably know where the colors go, or you can just have it open. We'll go over the colors later. There's going to be a mix of blue, white, and then a little skin tone for his eyes. Let's see. So we're closing in on the 29-minute mark now. So for the final part of the tutorial, we're going to do the rest of the mouth, the hat, and the propeller. But I think we made some decent progress here. I'm probably, let's see, is there anything else I want to include in this part? Nah, I think we did a good job. So we're going to conclude this tutorial part right there. So thanks for watching, guys. The next part should be the final part of Balloon Boy, along with the final part of Foxy as well. We're closing in on those, and we'll start the next round of pixel arts after that with Grunkle Stan and a couple of new ones I have coming out. So thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Phoenix, and as always, I'll see you guys later.